So, you are thinking of moving to Billings, Montana? In this video, I'm going to talk about things you may love or hate about living in Billings. You'll want to make sure to stick around to the end where I'll share with you one of the best kept secrets of Billings. Let's get started. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Billings, Montana, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Billings, Montana. My name is Nancy Brook with Billings Best Real Estate. We get calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking for help in making their move to Billings, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Check out our information in the description below. We are here for you and want to help you make a smooth move to Billings, Montana. So like I said, today we are talking about what people love and hate about Billings, Montana. First, a little background on Billings. We're the largest city in Montana with a population of around 120,000, and we're located in south central Montana, around an hour north of the Wyoming border. As the largest city in Montana, you'll find the most job opportunities in Billings, and that brings me to one of the things people love about Billings. We have a lot of jobs. We have a diverse economy, and we have a low unemployment rate of 2.1%, which means there are plenty of jobs available at the time this video was recorded. The biggest challenge businesses have is finding qualified workers. Billings also has a broad economic base, so the city is not reliant upon one industry. We have agriculture. Major crops include sugar beets, grain, and of course livestock. We have energy. Our healthcare hub services a 4-state area. We have 2 major hospitals and around 40 clinics. For education, we have 3 colleges, public and private school systems. And finally, there's tourism. Montana is a dream destination for many, and Billings is the trailhead that gets people started on their Montana adventure. Another thing people love about Billings is the scenic beauty in and around the city. Billings is well known for its outdoor activities. In fact, in 2016, Outside Magazine named it the top place to live. Billings has miles and miles of trails where locals love to explore. We especially love the trails high atop the sandstone cliffs called the Rim Rocks. The rims serve as the fortress of the northern part of the city, rising 200 feet above the main part of town. The trails on the rims offer a great view of the city below. South of the city, trails meander by Yellowstone River at Riverfront Park. In summer, you'll see trail runners, walkers, and cyclists. In winter, you'll see cross-country skiers. Not far from Riverfront Park, Billings has a scenic park which allows dogs off-leash called Norm's Island. In the city, you may see deer, antelope, wild turkeys, and the occasional moose or bobcat, though these are rare. Within an hour of Billings, you can find even more options. The Bighorn and Beartooth Mountains are south, the Crazies are west. Anglers will find loads of fishing holes nearby. Hunters will appreciate the abundance of wildlife. Another thing to love, Billings has affordable housing. Now, hang on, we aren't the cheapest place in the country to buy a house, I realize that, but compared to other cities in the state, we are a bargain. According to the Zillow Home Value Index, homes in Billings are around $370,000. Missoula is $575,000. Kalispell is $600,000, and Bozeman is $700,000. Finally, let me wrap up with some other loves. We love no sales tax. We love the big sky. We love low humidity. We love easy driving from one part of town to another. We love how simple it is to get in and out of the airport. Well, now that I've painted the rosy picture of Billings, let's get to the hate list. Number 1 is the weather. If you don't like snow and cold in winter, Billings is not the place for you. That's not to say our winters are like Siberia, but we sometimes get temperatures below 0 and snow can stick around for a while. Speaking of weather, we also have hail in the spring and summer months, which causes damage to roofs, windows, and siding. This makes insurance higher and other parts of the country. If you're looking for big city amenities, Billings may not be for you. We don't have a professional sports team, of course, and we're quite isolated. The nearest big city, Denver, is an 8-hour drive away. Now, Billings does have some scenic areas, as I mentioned, but it also has some bleak industrial parts of town. We have 2 refineries and a sugar beet factory, which are a bit ugly. Finally, the people in Billings can be somewhat standoffish to newcomers. It's not that they don't like people from other places. The good citizens just don't want to spoil our special place in the world. We don't want it ruined with ideas carried in from other parts of the country that destroyed those places. So are you ready for that secret bonus about Billings? I am here in Mount View Cemetery, just off of Central Avenue, and today I wanted to share with you the tombstone of one of Billings' famous residents. Now, you may not have heard of Jean McCormick, but undoubtedly you have heard of her famous parents. Let me show you. Here is the tombstone of Jean H. McCormick. Now, it's amazing I found this considering the cemetery is covered with snow, but you will see she was born in 1873 and died in 1951. Now, the interesting part is if you look below, look at what it says. She's the daughter of Jane, Calamity Jane Canary, and Wild Bill Hickok. Historians will dispute this and say there is no way that she was the daughter of these 2 famous Wild West characters. However, a Montana birth certificate says that is the case, and her tombstone also indicates that. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Billings. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom meeting using the information below. Until next time, we hope to see you around town.